Yo, what's up, guys? We're back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment, your home for breaking sports news and sports talk. Make sure you smash that like button. When you smash the like button, hit the subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And boy, do we got a great one for you guys on today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about one of the best running backs in college football, and that's no other than my main man, Chuba Hubbard. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, we're going to talk about pretty much a running back in college that is definitely a phenomenal running back, had a great breakout season last year, and that's Chuba Hubbard. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what he did in high school before I get to all his college stats. In high school, Chuba Hubbard played 3 years of high school football, and he ended up racking up 82 touchdowns and nearly rushed for 7,000 yards on the ground. And definitely that got the attention of a lot of colleges in America, rightfully so. When you got a running back that's doing very, very well like that, you got to be able to try to recruit that guy and bring that guy to your school. And Oklahoma was able to get him. And pretty much, you know, as a freshman, Chuba Hubbard played in 13 games, and this was in 2018. He had over 124 carries for 740 yards. He averaged 6.0 per carry. He had 7 touchdowns on the ground, 22 receptions, so he can catch out of the backfield as well, with over 220 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns in the air. So you go into his breakout season in 2019, which was last year. Chuba ended up putting up some monster numbers in his sophomore season. Chuba played in 13 games, carried the ball for a whopping 328 times, rushed for over 2,094 yards with an average of 6.4 on the ground, and also 21 touchdowns, 23 receptions he caught out of the backfield for 198 yards and 0 touchdowns. Now, the thing about Chuba Hubbard is this dude is definitely a great running back, and hopefully if we get a chance to see some college football, we'll see if he'll be able to have a back-to-back 2,000-yard season like Jonathan Taylor of Wisconsin did last year. He had 2 back-to-back seasons of 2,000 yards, and that's not easy, being able to rush over 2,000 yards. But Oklahoma normally has a great offensive line, and they're able to produce the numbers that they produce out there. When you're talking about Oklahoma, you're talking about Barry Sanders, who still, I believe Barry Sanders still has the most rushing yards at Oklahoma in a season. I think it's over like 2,600 yards rushing, to be exact. So I don't think any running back in college has been able to break that record so far. You never know, but records are made to be broken. But Chuba Hubbard, definitely, man, a great running back, can catch out the backfield, has great vision, and I think definitely he's going to be a great draft pick and a high draft pick in 2021. Chuba Hubbard brings what you need: a guy that's speedy, a guy that is durable, a guy that can stay out on the field. And that's something that I noticed about Chuba Hubbard. In both seasons, he played 13 games. So that just lets me know that this guy doesn't get injured that often. And that's pretty good, because that's what you want out of your running back. You don't want your running back getting injured or things of that nature. But, man, what he brings to the table is finesse. He's very shifty, and he has breakaway speed. He has the vision on the field. He can catch. And definitely, man, I definitely think that Chuba Hubbard is going to be a top selection and pick in the 2021 draft. We still don't know what's going to happen with college football. We're still kind of, on pins and needles about what's going to happen with the situation. But if we do see college football this year, I definitely think that Chuba has the ability and a talent to be able to have another 2,000 yards. And I think that he can lead the FBS in rushing again. I think that he can do it. The dude is talented, and if you do not believe me, go and see the film work. Go and look at the film study. Go look at his body of work. The guy is a phenomenal player, and definitely he's going to be one of the best running backs taken in 2021. And can't brag on this kid enough, man, especially being from Canada. You don't get too many guys that come from Canada that come over into the USA and be dominant, especially in football. But Chuba has been able to pull that off. And I definitely think what he brings to the table is going to be unique. And I want to see what this kid is going to be able to do this season. Can he pull off another back-to-back 2,000-yard season? Because I know in his time when he played in his freshman season, he was able to amass 740 yards. But what will he do in 2020? Will he be able to get 2,000 yards? Again, I think what Chuba Hubbard brings to the table is that ability to hit the home run. It's not too many running backs that that can break an 80 or 90 yard run. And I think that's what a lot of teams are missing in the NFL. They missing guys that can hit the home run. And Chuba Hubbard is that guy that can hit the home run. And I definitely think that he's going to be a high pick in the 2021 NFL draft class. All right, guys, let me know what you think about Chuba Hubbard. Make sure you check him out. Peace.